What's up, guys? My name is Triple B 780,
My name is Mr. Deadman,
and today we're going to be doing a rant on a phone company that was founded
called Sprint
yeah,
Wireless.
it's called Sprint.
And they suck. It's true. It's damn true.
We're gonna talk about it, okay? It was founded in 1899 and had a lot of names. They've been changing it for a long time ever since.
And the company is overseas in Japan, and you can't understand Filipino people. Hey, and they call me Mr. and Mrs. Nathan. Or your phone is not the right AMIE number.
Wow.
Back to you, Triple B.
Okay, so I wasn't like a biggest fan of like phone companies, but this phone company I thought that Sprint was all right, but for Sprint, I mean,
And after this, Sprint and T-Mobile are going to be merging.
I know.
But Sprint is going to own a little bit of T-Mobile.
so it would suck.
And Triple B, your mom ain't going to like it either. So she may want to just go with AT&T would be the best
Okay,
option.
but I was gonna tell you something about it. So, I mean, I used to be neutral with Sprint, but nowadays, since I heard about bad things about it last year, I kind of lost interest with it, and I told everyone that I now hate it. So, tell us your problem about Sprint.
So Sprint is an old company. It's them and T-Mobile. T-Mobile uses the old 2G network, and it really sucks. But with Sprint, we were heard at the end of this past month, starting July 1st, Verizon is not. Don't hit the stop button.
I'm not.
So Verizon no longer supports 3G devices. So Sprint, if you're watching this is horrible for you because you're still using Verizon's LTE towers, but your guys' phone, you're saying, oh, you got to update the PRL, you got to update your profile. That didn't work. So guess what? I'll be leaving you in 10 months, and I'm with Verizon. Cheaper plan. And everyone, if you're watching this, join Verizon because for 4 lines, it's only $160 a month. For the 5th line, it's $165 a month. And if I were to recommend you, and if I do, I get a $200 Visa gift card, and so do you. So, and speaking of Sprint, Sprint is not going to be here too much wrong. They're not going to be here too long now. Because without those 3G networks, they won't be able to use that anymore. They're going to have some serious roaming issues once T-Mobile has their LTE towers. This is going to be, this is a congestion. You do not want that.
Yeah.
Back to you, Triple B.
Okay, so now about something. Since it's merging into T-Mobile, I just can't believe that my mom just switched us from like Verizon to T-Mobile with our phones.
That's why Verizon's better. Now, AT&T, on the other hand, we would probably like to see them merge with Big Red because it would be better competition, and Sprint won't be able to require that. So either, I think Verizon should just buy out Sprint or AT&T. What do you think, Triple B?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea because if you get a network congestion, things are not going to do well. Like your internet's going to be slow, your Wi-Fi is going to be slow.
Because the faster download speed, you're supposed to be at least at 120. Anything that's below 20, it's horrible. And with Sprint, you ain't going to barely upload a damn video. So, back to what you were saying.
Yeah, I have to agree. I don't know why that my parents had to like switch it because about my parents, they thought that that T-Mobile was just cheaper because Verizon. Okay, so I don't know. I have like nothing much to say, but what do you want to rate Sprint?
For Sprint for customer service, you ain't going to have any good service with Sprint. Everywhere you go, you're going to most likely roam. But if you're nearby an LTE tower, good luck with that because you may get better speeds than us. But when this merge does happen, there's going to be like 50,000 jobs on the line.
Wow, 50,000 jobs.
And yeah, and all the employees at Sprint would have to go work for T-Mobile.
Wow.
And after that, Sprint will no longer be a carrier because they're going to be bought out by T-Mobile fully, but that's bad on T-Mobile's end because their stock is going to go berserk down.
Wow. So, what I'm trying to say is, what do you rate it?
I give them A 0. I give them a 0
I
chance.
agree. That doesn't even deserve a star. It's such a really bad company. Like, they're not gonna like do anything good to you or your phone.
It's because it's horrible.
I
First
know.
of all, your phone is going to roam. And another thing is that I hate about them was they would not unlock this phone. I had to waste about $90 just to have this. Excuse my language, but I had to have this damn thing unlocked.
That's
So
okay.
Sprint would tell me like, "Oh, it's not going to work on Verizon." Guess what? Always prove the company wrong, because what I did was this guy works on Verizon, even though it has the Sprint bootware in there. You can always remove it and hook it up to a laptop. But if I were you, do not recommend Sprint. Go to Verizon, AT&T. You may go to T-Mobile, but you're gonna probably still have some
There
issues.
used to
after
be
this.
Radio Shack, but not anymore.
Really, that's not about Radio Shack.
Sorry. It's just
Okay. Agree what he says, but go to Verizon, AT&T, but T-Mobile, it depends where you live, because I know here in Sharonville, you ain't gonna get that great at speeds, but in Middletown, you may. Definitely. Go back to you.
okay. So yeah, I do have to agree that Sprint is just one of the worst phone companies ever. I think that Verizon is better because like it's so popular.
Faster LTE.
Yeah.
And by the way, when
And we
5G
said
comes
it.
out, Sprint was saying that they're gonna do one more thing, then we're gonna close up. After Sprint said that they're gonna have the fastest 5G LTE network, no, it's not. It's a lie. Because guess what? They don't have coverage here in the U.S. Texas doesn't have coverage. Well, in Dallas they do, but Nevada doesn't. Sprint, you got to get your fucking game in. Sorry for the language again.
That's okay.
But I'm saying is you need to get your game going, because you guys are know why you're behind is because and get this, they're saying that they're 1% over Verizon. No, you're not. Verizon owns you big time. You're renting them, but yet you get to charge us for roaming. You don't get that much income. That's why your stock's been going down. It's because you suck. And that will be it, folks.
Well, I have to agree on what Nathan says,
Nate Deadman.
Yeah, Nate Deadman says. Right. I agree what he says about it. Like, yeah, Verizon it's just a better company, and they'll do anything
Or
for you.
AT&T.
Yeah, AT&T would
Well,
do anything
AT&T
for you.
is good on some places, but there's a little spot in Nevada that they can do better on. But they have
maybe
some,
Cricket. It used to be.
Well, Cricket is still good, but they're owned by AT&T, so they have better
yeah.
network now. But Cricket, you're good sometimes, but AT&T is getting their game on, so you're gonna definitely get a good network. But AT&T, you need to get your coverage spotted in a little bit better in Nevada, and that's it for all.
I have to agree. So that is all for this rant
So-
on Sprint.
Either go with Verizon or AT&T. I would just recommend those two. Thank you.
Yeah, I have to agree on what Nate Denman says. Yes, just avoid Sprint. And go to like any others like Verizon or AT&T if you want to have your phone to be joined to like a phone company, but not T-Mobile or Sprint. Okay, so thanks for watching this rant. This is me, Triple B 780,
Signing off.
and you.
And Nate Deadman signing off.
All right, peace out.